What happened?
Yeah, sir.
You a little blurry. Yeah, wipe that off.
Pause, nigga. Dang.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, pause, bro. Wipe that off.
Alright. Yeah, what's goody?
All is well, sir. You know.
Alright, looks like you in a new location. Okay, you over here
I'm
upgrade,
just
huh?
downstairs, sir. Downstairs. Had a couple down here already. And
Alright.
my big boy, he feeling under the weather, so I let him take the other studio.
My bad. You out here got multiple locations. My bad. You stunned on us.
Yeah. On site.
Alright. Well, welcome back to another episode, 1080 Cloth Talk. I'm your host, Indy. This is my co-host.
Renaissance.
And join us as we explore the world of tailored clothing stitch by stitch. First, as you know, we always got... You got anything? Actually, real quick, you have anything to show them?
Me, so.
Show them? Huh? Oh, wait, don't show them yet, nigga. But I was going to say... All right, so if you have something to show them, all right. So we got 3 segments today. We got updates, got items of the week, and then we also have Don't Throw on You best section of the whatever this is. Podcast. All right. First off, business. I just want to say happy anniversary. Anyways, happy anniversary 1080. You already know what it is. It's our it's 1 year. So how you feel?
Long time coming.
You already know many more to come.
Cloth Talk, really. I mean, it ain't 1080 because 1080 was really formed before the Cloth Talk even started. So, I mean, same thing though. Yeah, we got a year in, 30-something episodes. You know, just talking ish. Go ahead, sir.
Much more to come. We do have to make it. I will say that this episode might be quick because I do have to make it quick. I do have to get off because I have to do something. So,
I mean, we don't get off
by 6:30. No, by 6:30. But just letting y'all know. So, but all right, just to break into our updates. Besides our anniversary, it's the only thing I really have. I have a couple updates actually on the website, so go check that out. 1080club.life. I have a few updates in the pictures. Did a couple updates in like the information. I will have pictures up here soon. I promise y'all. I keep saying it, but I still got to get the pictures. Don't worry. But yeah, go check it out. 1080club.life. Check us out. Let me know what you think. Besides that, the only other update I have is the show still coming up in May 17th. That's going to be in Plainfield, New Jersey. Still check it out. I'm going to say it every week till it comes. Y'all better show up. Let me know if y'all need any tickets or anything like that. So, yeah. But as far as the updates, that's pretty much up for 1080 for right now. But if I have any more, I'll let y'all know. Stay in tune. Hold on. I'm like, there we go. There we go. All right. We're going to go into the next segment, items of the week. Mr. Renaissance, you got something to show us this week?
I mean, I got something to show you every week, but
every week, huh?
I can show you the latest.
Oh, what's the latest? Dun dun dun!
Color on there just to throw it on there because it was a different kind of color before. So when it did a 2-tone color, just to put it on there.
That shit was dope as how it flipped up like that too.
That's what I'm saying. Like this one particularly is this item right here is remnant of, you know, the 80s and the 90s when Dap was doing it. So if you know about Dap when he was doing it at the height of when he was doing it,
Doughboy.
He was doing things like he was doing it like this. So he was doing more of the, you know, the prints and the leathers and the, you know, he started with the furs and everything. And it looked like he had seasoned again because if you look at the fact, I'm gonna go fast forward again, but if you look at it, You know,
Uh,
straight over you, little something. And I got a little couple little shot at the. So if you know,
oh yeah, we didn't see the top last
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah, that's
Oh,
different.
he put it around the sock symbol.
Yeah, you from Chicago, you know they ain't did it like this. They ain't never did it like this. Only one doing it like this. Only one that did it like this. And unless y'all biting, Don C, you ain't never did it like this, Don C. Promise. And I got that Briars pen on the way with the flyers on it. So you know what I'm saying? Flyers, Briars, all my Chicagoans know what it is. Like they know what Briars was. And it's shots, headshots, strict headshots. Y'all can't. And when I drop, sir, when I drop something, when I drop anything, I'm just guaranteeing that there ain't gonna be too much that look like it. You know what I'm saying? Like in our field
I
and what we do, you know.
sorry, my bad, cut you off.
Nah, nah, nah,
No,
nah.
I was gonna say nah. Like when I need that done. So when we go to definitely Paris, bro, and we definitely gotta take flicks in that, bro. Definitely, definitely,
That's
definitely,
what I'm
definitely.
saying.
I
Like
gotta get. Oh my god.
on the team, I'm just doing the socks first because I got a customer on deck real quick. But everybody know with the clock and the wind, the stones and everything, I got to put the strap on it. You know what
Damn,
I'm
that
saying?
boy
I got to put like the
crazy.
clock. Like they really like the tones up in there. That's hand cut. Like when they say hand sewn, hand cut,
Everything.
all that. Like then you can holler at me. Then you can talk about what you did. Like if you said it manufactured to somebody, got it manufactured. Like, man. But hey,
Don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear all that. Come holler at
buck
me if you
50,
could do it.
buck 50. That's what I'm saying. Like these the buck 50s. Anybody, New York, they buck 50s. That slash across your face. You know what I'm saying? I got one of them too. But that buck 50,
That's a different time.
the buck 50, sir. That's it. Items of the week. Sock
I'm
buck
another
50.
week. Man, if y'all can see us, come at us, dog.
Like now it's
At your
just a
favorite,
jump.
at,
Because
at
you
your
can't
favorite
buy it.
tailor right now, Adam. At your favorite tailor, tell us
Right.
what they can do. So,
At your favorite tailor. Ask somebody from Chicago and ask them what Bryce is and ask them what, you know what I'm saying, what that fly boy doing with this hat. If that go with that hat right there. Kind of ashy, but they know what this is right here.
that's the first thing I thought. I was like, nah, you might as well
Oh
put
no,
that there.
that's from the work. You know what I'm saying? I put it in work, so you get a little ashy look.
All right.
When you on that machine and you got time to be rubbing lotion on and all that. Then they know what it is. Items of the week.
All right. We moving real quick. Like I said, we moving quick. But I mean, we have a few stuff to talk about. I mean, I'm not going to say all of it was bad or good, but definitely some interesting stuff this week. We have 3 different shows we talking about. There were some other shows I was trying to pull up, but they don't have any like shows, so I can't really. I was really trying to see his Super Show. I know you don't really. He's not like whatever, but I
I
just
ain't got
wanted to
nothing
see it.
against
You know what I'm
Buddy.
saying?
I just think he trash. I
Yeah.
got nothing against him. I just think he trash. Like you ain't
No,
doing
I just
nothing.
wanted to see it. You see my competition. You feel me? Gotta see the snakes in the grass.
We, I'm the snake.
No pun. I say no pun
I'm the snake in
intended.
the
You did
grass.
me.
Jump your ass out here. Jump your ass out here. How about that? Now I'm gonna switch it around, and I'm the snake in the grass now. Like I'm the vulture too. I'm the vulture. I'm the snake in the grass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like you got to put yourself on one side of this thing. Like
May not
I,
be God, but I might be. I may not be God, but I'm Moses. You
you
feel me?
know, straight from the word, Bernie Bush. You know.
All right. Well, the first show. Um, let's start with the Sacai show.
So
Although they did the men, well, because I've seen a lot of people this. I don't know if it's this season in particular, but there were some people that were doing the men's and women's together. There's like 3 or 4 shows I saw.
I
I don't
mean,
know if they're trying to save time or they're trying to save like they know like it's a
they
dying
saving
thing. You know what I'm saying?
designs. Like I'm telling you, we just talked about this. They saving
Exactly. That's
design.
all I'm saying.
They just threw the whole show together. Let's put this together. We
Like,
got
why have
these
2 shows?
for the men, these for the women. Now order.
Right.
Next time we gonna drop is gonna be in the fall. They ain't gonna do nothing
And
else
then
until the fall.
the
So
same too. Like they'll be like, oh, one like it'll be almost the same thing, but it's like one's for a guy and one's for a girl. Well, not all of them, but some of them. Like Sakai,
yo,
for instance. A
They
lot
got
of
the
this stuff is
peplum,
like,
the peplums on the jacket. So the bottom of the jacket got the little flare,
hold on,
little peplum. Then they put fur on it. Like, yo,
well, I got this one. So like, there's this one.
throw that in the garbage. That's trash. See, that look like Dapper Dan. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's Dapper Dan type of stuff.
But I mean, they also have like some classic looks like this too.
Yeah. See, that's not even them.
That's what I'm
That's what
saying.
I'm
This
saying.
is
Like,
like more like a Xenia or like something.
exactly. You get it. You get it. I even put
But
that
this
on the
is when they were going like,
yeah, that's the
this the
big tent.
pants. The pants is the one that they
Them
really kind
the
of
little
kind
balloons on the side.
they did that in a lot of different variations.
All
This is the
variations.
other
All the
shirt.
pants that had that in it. So
Is the other shearling or whatever kind of jacket.
I like it.
I don't like it. Yeah, it kind of might be
I
like
only like
80s
the
almost,
color.
like or
That's what I'm saying.
90s.
Like the color jump at you or something in it. Like either
They
it's
really
gonna
like
attract
this
me
hat
or
a
it's
lot.
gonna either it's gonna attract me or it's gonna make me be like, nah. Like that, you ain't did nothing for me. You ain't doing nothing for me right there, bro. Like I think he got a logo on the back though too. Big stupid
And I'm
logo. I don't even know what that
pretty
logo is.
sure. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure. Isn't that the what's it called? The Carhartt symbol?
No, car symbol C, but I can see them trying to imitate
I'm pretty sure
Carhartt with
this
that.
is the Carhartt mix with the. Don't quote me, but I saw something on that. I'm pretty sure it was a Carhartt mix
I
with
mean, we could check the
Sacai.
collab. We can check the collab page or whatever and see if they got a collab with them or something like that. But that ain't the best rollout for it, rolling it out with your. I mean, I don't know. I mean, women work wear, but all the Carhartt stuff, like they trying to bring it into high fashion now. Now they want the working man to look. They want the models to look like working men. Like they want to
Well,
look
that's a
like
lot of
street
stuff
dudes.
that people are doing. But the funny thing is, like, I was like, they probably changing them into working people because they already know that's where their jobs is going. You about to be replacing the best.
See, look at them. See, look at them. Replacing the
Get ready,
foreigners.
buddy.
I mean, replace. You say one particular group of immigrants that they're gonna be replacing. I mean, I think they gonna stay and try to mess up everything. Like they messing up my sewing. Like I'm gonna just say it like that. Like it's a lot of people that come. Like I said this before. Like those other countries, like they born into that. Like they started sewing early. Then they brothers sewed. Then they had to sew. We didn't have that, so they got the advantage on us in that field. And if they come over here with an advantage, that's just like me going to. Well, I'm gonna say I'll put it like this. That's just like Michael Jordan going over to China at the peak of his career. Like if you put me over, if you put some of them in places where they can just profit, they can just make profit. They can make a whole life for themselves. My manager was Albanian, and she came here fresh from Albania, and was able to live in Manhattan. And her husband got a job as a superintendent, so they got a free apartment in a Manhattan apartment. Then they was able to go buy a house in Long Island. Like, yo, sewing is a great job,
Like,
man. Like, and that's just the job part. Like, she just a worker. But if you could, hey, if
feed your
immigrants come
family.
over here with their skill, they might be knocking a couple people off the, out the way of. I mean, but everybody trying to send their sewing across seas anyway. So they just gonna take the alteration jobs and all the Davis bridals and men's warehouse jobs, and they willing to work for less than
Hey,
half
and
of
the less
whatever
people
you.
that have that skill, the more, I mean, the more the job is going to be prevalent for them. So
But they pay more. They pay more than, and even the Dominican. I'm put it like
starting
this:
starting is like
Dominicans,
$30 an hour.
the Dominicans, Israel. Shout out to my boy Israel, that men's warehouse. He bought a house, paying like he was paying to get his house built in
Oh yeah, a
Dominican
lot of them do
Republic.
that. Yeah,
It's a lot
yeah.
of in Washington Heights. You got a lot of Dominican. I mean, and I rock with the Dominicans. That's not like that's. I'm not saying nothing against the Mexicans and nothing like that, or any other South Americans, South Latin, whatever. But the Dominicans, I know them personally, and a lot of them look like me. I'm keep it real. Like they look like me and you. So until they start speaking Spanish, I don't know that they, not from here none day. But they
A lot of them
dress
in New York are like that.
and they can dress and they can sew and like all the like most of the men can sew. Like most of the guys that I know, Dominican, like 40s, 50s, all of them got sewn on their background, and they can sew a suit faster than you can turn your head. Like they good at it. So I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say like, yeah, they better. They some of the best. They some of the quickest. They some of the best. Like, but I've seen like all the different immigrants that come in sewing. Like everybody don't realize that. Like most of the immigrants that I know, that I witness in every sewing shop. If you go in any sewing shop in Manhattan, you're going to encounter an immigrant. You're going to encounter somebody not from here. You know how I know? Because I've been in every one, or they flagship store at least, and all of their tailors are not from here. So they come in taking jobs. They come, and I don't want to say taking jobs. They earn that job. Like don't
Right.
nobody hit on
Well, you can't
so
take a job that
that nobody
nobody is
can do.
that
Like
nobody
you
can do.
can't.
Right? You're not taking the job. You filling the
You
job.
just feel you fill in the spot, and that's why I can't get mad at them. But me trying to get my American people, no matter what the color, if you over here, you need to start making clothes. You need to get back to that. You need to do something, make patterns or something. If you don't want to sew, make a pattern.
Right.
If you can't make a pattern, draw. Like you gotta do something, like color something, like wash or something. Like we
Or
need that.
sell it.
Like if
Learn
we don't
how to sell it.
sell it, so I mean, but we got a lot of people that can sell. Like,
That's true.
but
I
still,
don't know
yeah,
whether you do that,
sell
but
a
still have a skill.
sell American made clothes. That's what
Right.
I'm saying. Like get a store with all American made clothes and let's see what's up. Like I mean, but hey, I digress. There you go. See, there you go going off into a wreck. Like, we started at how
The
you say the
Renaissance
name again?
Ranch. You remember? You forgot about the Renaissance Ranch? All right. Well, I
What's
mean, we need to talk about Sacai. We're just kind of going over it. This
yeah.
is the last. I was gonna say this is like one of the last piece. I guess I'll show.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. I will
Print.
say,
Print.
she is a pattern maker that did work for Junya Watanabe. So I do give her some credit. But
Ooh, the
she's
lady
yeah, she's from her name is I'm a
can't
butcher
even
it, so
pronounce
don't even say nothing.
can't even pronounce it. You call
Chitso
this boy a butcher.
Abi,
Who?
Chitso Abi, Chitso Abi,
Ooh.
and then the name Sakai is her daughter's name in that, so she used that for the thing. But she was a pattern maker at Junya Watanabe, so I do give her some credit with
I
that, and
don't
then
want
her
to
husband also
say that
did
name.
something.
I thought that was Spanish. That who
Junya
that was?
Watanabe,
I don't know what that was. That don't even sound.
that's Japanese.
That's what I'm saying. It don't sound Japanese though. I
Yeah,
didn't know that was Japanese. Just like
Watanabe.
Comme des Garçons. Comme des Garçons is
Yeah.
like they bought it. Like it's theirs now. Like they designed it. Like they took over the house. It's theirs. Like hey, I mean, I don't like the print, but a lot of the construction, of course, because you're gonna go crazy when you're a pattern maker and you know
Well,
somebody gonna be looking at
they're
the
like a street brand from Japan. And like if you know Junior Watanabe, he's not doing like regular shit neither. He's regular stuff. He's doing kind of like
crazy. Yeah, I know the
yeah,
shirts.
crazy, but also like street. Yeah, also a little bit of like all that. So I see
But
definitely
it's the
the influence
Japanese
from it.
streets. We're not talking about American streets unless you're
Right.
talking about Soho where people just trying to get attention. Like I think
Or
Soho is just attention. I just think people just go dress up, just go to Soho, just think somebody look at me. Like I mean I'm gonna do it too. Like I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna use the whole formula, the New York formula. I'm gonna come to New York and and just walk around Soho and just be, you know,
because
try
Canal
to get some interviews
Street
on
is
the
close
street.
to Soho too, though. That's where all the people like are literally like.
Canal Street over there too. That's where you can buy knockoffs too. So
I'm
not too
saying,
far
but
from
even on
that.
Canal Street, you see like over by there, they have a lot of like designer stores too. I seen they had like Rick Owens, they had Tyler the Creator store over there. They had just a whole bunch of.
Flagship. I mean, they ain't even like flagships. They like showrooms.
There, yeah,
Showrooms.
yeah,
Because it's not even like it's not. They don't have
a lot.
a big
It's
supply.
a
It's not like
curated,
no
it's a curated amount that's there.
showroom.
Yeah,
Like they got showrooms.
that's a good interpretation of it.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
so yeah, second brand I guess we can talk about is the Prada men's. This was god awful. I don't know if anyone watched that. It was a disgrace. I don't even know. It's crazy that you would even like put this out, or nobody even told you that like this is like. Let me just show you some of the pictures, and I'll just. Well, I don't even have too much of it because I only took pictures of like a few items. The one thing I thought was not even cool. It was just interesting. It was I don't know if you saw in the very first
Yeah,
person that came out.
the bolo shit. I mean, the bolo stuff.
Well, it's not even. It's like connected to the shirt. It's like a metal
Yeah,
piece that's like connected to the shirt. Yeah,
jewelry. Jewelry
and
and
then
then
I was like, okay, that's cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right, we starting off with
somewhat
this. We'll see
tie
what we get
type of
into.
area, kind of like that's what I'm saying. Like I respect that because hopefully that's
At
legal.
least it's somewhat creative. You know what I'm saying? Like I went like you're adding jewelry onto there, but not in like a not in just like a regular way though. I don't know. It's
Constructional
I
way.
thought it's
It's not
creative.
a button.
It's almost like
It's not a
a
brooch.
tie. It looks like
It's
almost like
kind
a
of like a
tie or
brooch.
something.
It's a
Yeah.
tie
Then they
brooch
came
type of
out
thing.
with this BS. Like this is the second one. I was
I ain't saying
like,
nothing to
what
that.
is? It's like not even sitting on like him correctly. It's like more on this side. I don't know if this is like part of the jacket or if
They just did
it's just
backstage
like.
and stuff,
A,
man. I ain't when they be doing certain stuff,
they look like YSL. That's what they. That's who I remember. That's who I.
Mhm.
It reminded me of like YSL. And then like they also had like something like this. I was like,
I made
what?
that. Like they're pretty much the same plaid blazer, long sleeve, but that's more like a shirt, a long shirt. It looked like with a big collar.
And then this dude looks like someone from like definitely like the 70s.
That's like just the whole, but it's a bell bottom. You see where it's starting to come out at the knee, after
Yeah.
the knee, then it's
Right.
starting to go out.
Right. Only like
But
maybe
it's
like 2 extra inches on like not even like maybe yeah like 2 extra inches. Two.
I had to tell I had to tell Kevin how to make some bell bottoms, but I had to get them centered on the jeans, so I had to get the crease line. Then
Right.
I
Just fold the crease line and then just add the extra on the side.
But you
Like
gotta
it's not even.
start somewhere. So you
Huh?
starting from the thigh or you starting from the knee going
Nah.
down.
Oh, it depends on how you want it.
So
Yeah.
check it. This is what I told him. I say take the pants, put them down,
Right.
get the
Mm.
center line, measure, make it even, and then just go out 2 inches
Right.
on both sides.
Or however much you want, 4 or 5, however big you want.
After you do that, you make that point. Now you got to go up to the knee and you got to blend that.
Blend it in, right?
Yeah. See, that's the part that don't get comprehended a lot of
Not
times.
because it don't look right. If you even if you cut it out, it shit don't look right. It go that like it gotta be smooth. Like it
But that's pattern making right there. You said it like it's automatic to it's automatic to
don't even
us.
look right. That look like some SpongeBob SquarePants. Like it would look like literally like a triangle.
But you gotta tell like that's why they gotta know their rulers and the angles and just certain little things. But that's just one of the things that I saw with the bell bottoms that I think that's like
I made me some bell bottoms. The jean ones, it was like, well, I started from the knee. I only went like I went like 4 total, but 2 on each side.
right to on each side. Yeah. If
Right.
I go further up, but that's what I'm saying. Like you go further up,
Right.
it makes it more boxy, more straight. The
Right.
further you go up, the more that pants get boxy and all. And I ain't for that. So.
Or you could just go straight from the hip down and just make it really wide or whatever.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if you go from the hip down, that makes that wide. That's
Right.
wider or straighter, just a straight down. But
Right.
I digress.
Yeah. Back to Prada.
I mean, but
They
I like they
also put like
bags.
some pajamas. Huh?
I like them bags though. Was it product?
Yeah,
I think that was the other brand.
Prada. Look, they put some pajamas going down the damn runway.
Yeah, that looked like that Michael Mary thing that he tried to do a couple years ago. He did that in like 2022 or 21, and he did the whole charmeuse with the piping in it, with the Mary right here, and it was all silky looking.
Oh yeah.
Seen it
I wouldn't put it
already.
down like the runway. Like I understand maybe like some pajamas
He
like
did
type stuff, but
it.
like I wouldn't.
He went hard though. That's what I'm saying. Like they only did one outfit. He did a whole run of them in
Yeah.
different colors and textures. And I'm like, hey, put some little embroidery on it. Like, yo, you ain't gonna impress me with no pajamas, bro. Like that ain't hard, bro. Like, you ain't even gotta
I was
put
like,
pockets on pajamas. Like
I can't even put my money in
You
it.
don't
What you was talking
even
about?
need money. You go to bed. You go to bed. You don't need no
That's what he meant.
pockets.
He's sleeping on him. That's what he meant. He's sleeping.
Go to sleep. Go night night.
There was one bag I did appreciate on there. I will give him that. Like you were talking about earlier, I believe it was this one.
That's what I'm talking about. That's that bowling bag. That's a bowling.
Yeah,
Now I showed you. I told you, and I wrote it. I
but I
drew it. I told you
remember the
that
bowling
bowling
bag.
bag
We
was
said it
coming.
1,000 times.
I
I'm gonna
told
still get
you
to it.
over a year ago that the bowling bag was coming. You like the tote, or what you call a tote. I
No, because
call
I
it a van commuter.
want to also do the doctor bag too. The doctor bag that has the whole thing on it, but it's like
That's a
I
metal
don't know how
piece
to
that
do the
you
whole
got.
contraction on
But
it.
that
Like it's
metal,
a whole piece. It's a whole
they
piece.
sell it at Pacific Strip. Like that little piece that go
I
like
know,
that.
but like this is a whole like what is this now? Like now I gotta go to arts and crafts. Like this is crazy.
No, it's at Pacific Trim. They got that one piece, but you don't look over there because you don't make purses.
Yeah,
I didn't see the handles, all the handles at Pacific Trim, everything that they got, everything
that's
to
like
make
a
a purse
bomb.
is at. They got the leather pieces and all
Yeah.
that, like the cutter, all that. If you're really looking to go make a purse, go to Pacific Trim. Shout out Pacific Trim, New York. Oh man,
Hey,
shit,
they
Grady Street.
ain't sponsoring us. What you
See a little
doing?
commercial. They're gonna give you some free
What
stuff.
you doing?
Shout out to Pacific Trim.
But yeah, but all in all, my overall take on Prada was the very bad. The
I
director,
told you
creative
they was
director
going
for
through the
this.
scaffolding. My
Huh?
bad. They was going through the
I do
scaffolding.
like the scaffolding. I do
Nope.
like the scaffolding. I'm not
See,
gonna
I knew you was gonna like that.
lie.
That's what I'm saying. I knew you was gonna like that. And it proved my point from last week and what you said. I told you if you put garbage in a nice, it's still
It's still
garbage.
garbage. Yeah.
You did all that.
Well,
You
you
did all
shouldn't
that.
have put it in a nice place. You should have put it in a. That's what Virgil Abloh said. You need to put it in a garbage place with garbage so it looks.
So it stand out.
So
So it should
that's
have been
so
a
it
garbage
looks
set
like
with nice clothes.
you should just have
Trash.
like piles of clothes everywhere.
You saw that
Uh,
somebody did that in AI. I'm gonna send it to you. Somebody did that in like an AI type of. I meant to send it to you. I thought it was a real show, but they did a whole runway show and like it was a sustainability guy, and he just had piles of clothes and people sitting on the road. It
you
looked
breaking up.
crazy,
You
and it's in
breaking
a
up.
desert. It
You
looked
breaking
like it's in a desert,
up.
huh?
You breaking up.
You hear me?
Your screen's loading.
I can hear you. You
Oh,
perfect.
there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Damn.
You've been breaking up. No more. No, you can't do this in the basement no more. Your connection down here is terrible.
Might be just because it's downstairs. I don't
That's
know. I got all my
what I think
bars.
so. It has to be.
I
Are you on
got
Wi-Fi?
all the things. Huh?
You on Wi-Fi? Oh, you keep
Oh,
loading.
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. All right, maybe nah. Hey, well, yeah.
You gotta get to the show. My bad, man. Get to the show.
You keep but you lag it like you be like. All right, anyway, like I
Now you doing it.
said, the creative director was Prada, Miss Prada herself. I don't know how to say her first name, so I'm not going to butcher it. And it was Raf Simons. So for both of them to be ahead of that and to let that go down the runway, I'm very disappointed. But not like my opinion matters, but that's just what I think.
Hey, don't tread
uh,
on me. Don't tread on
yeah,
me.
I don't have much to say about it. Like I said, it's besides the bowler bag. That's like the only thing I liked in that first shirt. uh,
Also, I must
all
when
right,
you be lagging.
huh?
I must be lagging when you be because yours lagging on me.
Oh,
I'm looking at my bars. I'm good.
mm,
You must.
I'm on Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Who you got last? So who you got? Who you got?
All right,
Who you got?
last is D&G, Dolce and Gabbana, which
Oh yeah.
surprisingly was actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty
Your thoughts?
nice.
Go ahead,
Like
give us your thoughts on it real quick. What's your
they should
thoughts?
be in they bag right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like most of these menswear brands that really are menswear brands should be in a bag right now.
Yeah,
Like Dolce and Gabbana, they got some. I mean, they got some softer looks, but at the same time, they really direct their attention towards men. And this didn't look like them. So. That's all I'm
Hey,
saying.
that's
Like
what I'm saying.
I
I was
seen
gonna say, like you said earlier, this don't look like them. They usually look like Versace or something like that, like some crazy bold, like. But they calmed it down.
they
I have some of the
want
stuff
to
like I
step it.
showed
They
you.
want to be
Even the
respected.
bags is in,
They want to
huh?
step it up. They don't want to be. They want to be
I
respected
bet
in this man's
you they
world.
have a creative director. They probably just stepping out and be like, "Yeah, we did it," but they probably got a creative director or
Somebody
something
else
like
with
that.
a
Well,
different eye. That's all it's gonna
it
be.
has to be, bro. Like, hey, you don't just change like this much.
That's
Maybe,
fact.
maybe not. But oh, I don't want to have the first picture. But so I did like the way they did this one too. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the way they're doing this stuff recently. Let me just say here real quick, because like I've seen on YouTube, like the way they direct and like the way they're putting up fashion shows are different. Like even shoot, I think it was the Jack Move. I forgot who it was exactly, but they filmed it in iPhone. But I was on my YouTube on my computer, so it looked weird. Like it was literally an iPhone. But once you go on your phone, it's like perfectly, and it's literally shot like because it says shot on iPhone, so it's
Oh,
perfect for your iPhone or phone. And when you're watching it, has close clips. It looks like a movie theater, or like a movie trailer or something.
like
Like it
how
just like it's
yeah,
very
very good.
elegant. The shots are like quick. It's not just like boring, like straight up just watching them
Mm.
quick cuts, quick like it looks very good
See,
put together. And like
that's
even
cinematography. That ain't necessarily just the setting
fashion.
right there.
Right.
Now you're dealing with
Yeah.
the visuals more. Like I think that's more important than the actual setting because you can get all different angles, different looks and stuff like that. I think that's more important than just you know
And that's
getting
what
a
I'm
nice.
trying to go after too now is like even like to make you're more it's more you can sell more people on a campaign than you can on just like fashion show, you know what I'm saying, if you have a good campaign.
Because that campaign is gonna like that campaign is shorter. They like you can get to all your pieces. Like a Miri campaign was kind of fast. Like when he had him on the roof or something. Like
Oh
when he had
right.
yeah, you seen like he had all of them up there, and it was like quick shots of it. So like you saying with the cinematography and all that, and getting the way it's filmed and the way you capture that moment, sometimes might be a better than the fashion show. So
And like you said earlier,
yeah,
just even AI might be like fucking they the next ones are probably gonna be AI, but I like the way this one was set up. I said all that just to say I like the way they set this one up.
that's the
You can't really
paparazzi
see
one,
this
right?
one, but
Oh yeah, they
they had
did
a whole bunch
paparazzi.
of photographers.
That was cold. Like the fact that they just had like 100 dudes just like
That,
they killed it with that. That's
this I
all like
did
that.
like
That
this look.
alone killed that little look for me. This the one they had that all gray, right?
Oh,
Or
all
was that
gray.
the all
Yeah,
gray
yeah. This is all
with the
gray.
apple hat?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
hold on.
Or was
Well, I was gonna like because they started
yeah,
out with like streetwear, so
yeah,
they
I'm
had
done
like
with it.
the denim and the fur, which I was like, I don't know where you're going with this. They had some pieces like this with the double belt. I wasn't like, I don't like that. That looks crazy. And then like they have the two pleats on both sides.
Double pleated invert. Like, yo, you
Like,
like
what are you
but that's
doing?
but that gives
But this one is
fullness.
like not bad though, neither though. So like they had like a classic look. Like this is not bad. This is just. But I know you don't like the baggy pants.
Hell no. They don't go with the jacket. Or it do go with the jacket and
It
I don't
does go
like
with the jacket.
it.
It's not your style. What were you saying about the pant? What were you saying about the belts?
Or the what about
The double belts.
it's trash. No, I was talking about the
Oh.
pleats. I was looking at the pleats. I mean, that
They
being
did have some
clean.
really nice bags. They had some nice bags.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was like right there. That double bag, the way that
That's
they did
fire
that.
with the two.
Yo,
That's fire.
that's fine.
Woo!
That's what I'm saying. Like you might have one or two good things out of your whole line. That's why you gotta. That's why they probably drop
This
like
is the
100 pieces
pinstripe
like that.
one. I thought this one was pretty cool though. The pinstripe, but it's like a pinstripe shirt though. It's not pinstripe shirt with the pants.
Certain looks I just like better.
But
Like certain looks is
then
aesthetically
they did the pinstripe suit, but it was like a
exactly.
weird
I drew
collar
that,
on it.
but like all the way through. Like yeah, like yeah,
I think they just had the collar flipped up.
yeah. You ain't even show none of the other color for that's sriracha place. Like
The
what they
collar.
call it?
I didn't have much of it because it wasn't like most of it was the same though. I was like,
No, but it was because
hold on,
I was talking about the
let
way
me
that
see.
they left lapel was. and
Wait,
they didn't do the lapel on
which
this
one?
side.
Which
On the,
jacket?
huh?
Which jacket?
No, they had a couple of them like that. In the lapel, you seen like you can see the left side of the lapel. If you see it, you'll see like
This
some of
one?
it is like the left lapel is like no, not on that one. It's
It
more
was
of
a
like
suit?
it was. I'm trying to. It was. They did it on men's and women's. A couple of those jackets.
I must have missed it.
You ain't miss it. You just overlooked it because it wasn't that important. Like it was
Yeah.
unnecessary. Like why would you? Why you do that? Like what are you doing? But you was probably looking at it, and that's just it. Sometimes you can be too busy. I think they did some
Well,
stuff
there's a
up
lot
here.
of stuff coming too, though. That's what I say. Like, there's a lot of stuff coming,
We
so I
gotta
can look
look.
like,
We gotta
yeah.
look all the way around. I'm trying to pause it. I'm trying to
Literally,
hurry it
I
up.
had to pause it 1,000 times trying to
Out
take these pictures, trying to
of the
look.
time. Like they're gonna get. Then I rewind it, and then I'm
They
looking at the back of it.
probably
And then
got like
if they
100
go
views.
around the corner, by the time they get to around the corner, then they on the next dude. I'm like,
Like,
hold on.
what? The best shot was about to come in there, and then you just changed it. Like, no, what did you
Man,
do?
as a tailor, that's what I'm saying. Like as a tailor, I have to see the back of it. I can't. I
Oh
don't.
yeah,
I'm
no
not.
back shots. There's no back shots. Just when they're walking away very far, like you barely see them.
I only see the back end, the back silhouette. Like I don't like that. Like I want to see the details. Like you coming at me with the front, I want to see it that long. You like, and then it's like no. I mean, but they keep you from biting it. I guess that's what it
I
is.
guess.
Because they had some jackets with they had full like I guess I like the last brand. Like they had the whole back of it and everything. Yeah, that's me right there. That's the last one. Double breasted, had you see the
I
width of the
think they, you don't
pants,
like the pants
the,
though. Them the pants.
the pants, the suit, the shit right. He ain't on no extra
No,
bag.
I don't think it looks good on him because he's too damn pale. That's the only thing.
Looking at the boy's skin. I didn't look. Oh yeah, I didn't look
it,
at
it,
the way that he
it
put that.
clashes too much. Like he's blending into it. I'm like, it
Oh
looks
yeah,
doesn't
like,
look good on him.
I mean, but they put a black boy like me up in there. I'd have just been like a little
You would have looked like one of the street sweepers from London. He
chimney
said, "More, please, more."
nickel sack. Hey man, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm about to start making fun of these British brands, these French brands, these Japanese brands. Like, what are you talking about? You need me. You need my culture. You need me. I'm sorry. We make you cool. If
Right,
I don't like it, it don't even go down the runway and into a store. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We make it cool. Like if we don't say it's cool, if we don't say it's a pop to it, if we don't put it in a rap video or anything that we do, meaning my culture and us, then it ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all just run down, close down the runway. That's what I'm trying to get my people to understand. And I'm saying it in front of them so they understand it. Yo, we really run the culture. We just letting y'all play right now. Y'all making money while y'all doing it. That's why I don't like my people ain't getting all
right.
the money they supposed to be getting because we supposed to be well respected and paid like that. Like shout out to that. It's coming. He done already like you go on his page. He talking this. He talking it now because they about to put him on that Met
Pedestal.
Gala.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like Met Gala, he gonna be front and center.
Oh, this
That
year
is
you talking about?
yeah,
Oh, we pulling
streetwear.
up. We pulling up. I got shit for him too,
Yo,
boy.
Bron gonna be little Bron gonna be there. Who else gonna be there? It was 4 people. Remember we was talking about the 4 people? That race car guy. I got something for him because I'm working with the
Oh, right.
I think it's Lewis something.
Lewis Hamilton.
But right, that's what I'm saying. Like he and I'm working with the mechanics and all that, so I'm looking
The
at the
jumpsuits,
full.
yeah.
I got some jumpers now. I got the whole.
We get you a bouquet jumper real quick. Yeesh.
But they
I'll
ain't
get
gonna
you little
understand
blue
it.
patches right here, little blue patches on the knees and shit.
Yeesh. A little name tag right
You
there.
feel me?
Eddie.
I'm gonna have to make one, y'all. Now that you done say that, dog, I'll have to make one
we
now.
got so much that we gotta do. That's why we need the team. That's why we need the club. That's why we need people to do everything. Because we're not gonna do everything. We can do everything, but it's not even possible for us to make clothes for the whole America like we need to because we ain't got no, what I'm saying, nobody that's leading that little fight. Like, yo, American made, American paid. That's what I'm going for. They don't like it. Then what do you like? You don't even hear me if you ain't here. Like,
Right.
and if you here, you supposed to be on my team. Meaning America.
Right.
America. America. I mean, but you know, I mess with all the clothes. I mess with all the different designers.
I'm not gonna
But
lie,
you
this
know,
year wasn't bad. This year wasn't. Usually, I don't like anything, but this year wasn't bad. There's some few people. Oh,
and it's
last thing. Oh, you saw Dior. They dropped. What's his name? Oh, wait, they ain't drop him. I know you don't really care, but Kim Jones. That was his last show at Dior.
oh yeah, they was like I thought I sent that to you too. But they was talking about we talked about how they switching houses. They
Oh, right.
switching up because I sent you the logo where he was using the snake, right? In the Christian Dior, right? I saw it
It
with the
was
little C D
terrible too.
snake.
It was terrible.
It was
It was
cartoonish.
corny.
And it's
Yeah.
crazy because I went cartoonish first. Like I was thinking like cartoony. That's what the Flyboy, you know, it looked kind of cartoony. Some of my locals look kind of cartoonish, but that they got the little that look like it could be on Saturday morning cartoons or something like. But then they
Yeah,
picked
you
the
remember like
color.
the old school like drinks that used to have like the squiggles on it or whatever, with the purple and blue squiggles. I don't know.
Hey, I ain't mad at them, but they still got to get cool from us. Like if we don't like it, if we don't rock with it, if we say something bad about it, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what our culture got to realize. Like we got the power to say things are good or bad if it don't benefit us. Like oh no, that's bad. It don't benefit me. I don't care how good it looked and nothing like that. It don't benefit the culture. It don't benefit us. No, we not even gonna rock with it. We ain't gonna give it no attention. We ain't gonna buy it. We ain't gonna recommend it to people. We ain't gonna give it no energy. Nothing. Like once we start cutting off these European designers, and I mean it, European from the LVMH to the Kering to all the other brands that bought brands and all that. Once we cut them off, it's over. Like you're gonna have to come to me to get your pair of pants made for real again. Like it's gonna be the 70s and 80s again. Like back when all the guys that came before me, before Eddie, like his dad, my dad, they had to get their stuff made. Like they would go get tailor made pants like on a regular. It wasn't like for an occasion. Like they always did it. That's how Dap
Everyone
did
had
it.
their own tailor, like they had their own doctor.
That's what I'm telling Dap, man. Put me a machine right here, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Like, yo, I'm gonna show you better. I can tell you. I'm gonna bring the culture. I'm gonna bring the culture. Like we can bring the culture back to Harlem for real, for real, for real. Like me, you. Like I don't need that to give me validation. I need that to give me that platform. That's what
Right.
I'm. That's what it is. Like I don't need it. Like I am what I am. I'm gonna be what I'm be. I need that platform so I can push the culture. That's all we. That's all he talking about. The culture. If you want to push the culture, you want to get the culture up there. Get a real tailor. Get a culture tailor in there. Get a tailor from the culture and have us in there, and we'll bring the rest of the culture. We'll bring that younger guy. We'll bring the guys that's older than us. We'll bring everything that you need. And I guarantee that. Like, it ain't no question about if we can bring the culture. They always come to me. It ain't nobody that don't ask me to make them no clothes. I ain't got a front. I've been asked a lot. Like, whether I made it or not, like, it don't matter. Like, everybody need clothes, and I know it. If I was able to be and have my Whitney, oh yeah, that's right. That's what we need. That's what I'm saying. I just need Dap to open up that. I need him to Moses the industry for us and let us go and let us walk through that path. Because you didn't open like you
All we need is one
started it.
person to say so. You let us know. All you gotta say, he's the one, and
Yo,
that's all. That's what.
we go up if Dap say we got if we do guaranteed. But it's gonna be what we gonna do with it after that because we not gonna do it the way they did it because there ain't nobody that did it. Ain't nobody did it like how we doing it, like really, really making it and being from the actual streets. Like we not coming from school. We've been to school, been to somebody's school. I went to design school, and I was too advanced for that. Like I was too advanced for the school I was in. So not meaning like I knew everything, like, but I was already in there and out of there by the time I stepped in there. Like I found out everything I needed to know and all that. Okay, they was pushing me out already. Like I was already New York, London. Like go find out, Go find out more. Go do more. Like, I'm not learning the little, all right, put the needle in the thread. And then, I ain't learning that no more. I did that on my own at home. Like, that's what we got to do. We got to get some junkies, some sewing junkies. We need some tailored junkies. We need some pattern making junkies. The people that like to draw, we need them in the club. Announcement. Club is open. Join. Learn something. Join the club. Make the culture what it need to be. And we don't have to buy all that, you know. I don't like buying my t-shirts or nothing from nobody if I don't have to. Like,
right.
We could buy
last year I lately I bought one jacket and it was $15 at the thrift store. Not the thrift store. Yeah, like the vintage whatever. Yeah, thrift store. Yeah, thrift store.
Yeah, thrift store, Goodwill, like all the places where they
$15. That's the only thing I bought last year. Everything else is made by myself.
Make clothes. That's why it's gonna be like. Luckily, they there so that they can gather some of these things and some of this vintage clothing can get appreciated and can just be given to somebody that need it. Like, clothes shouldn't cost nothing from the thrift store unless you know what I'm saying. Like, if you don't need it, because I don't need clothes from the thrift store. I go to get clothes from the thrift store.
Yeah. I don't care. That is cheap clothes. Like, I mean, not cheap, but they actually have I
only go for the
They have like old stuff that literally you can't find nowhere. Like, I seen like some literally when I went there, they had wools. They had a mean
shopping. You were not trying to get warm. You ain't trying to just dress yourself. You looking for brands. It's us type. We going up in there looking for brands, quality stuff that ain't too old, stuff that's our size. We got a formula. I guarantee every vintage person that go up in the thrift store got a formula. All right, I'm looking for a color, or I'm looking for a brand. I'm looking for a size, and then you find everything from there. Like, it's some people that like, no, I'm cold. I just need a sweater. I don't care what size it is. That's what thrifted. Like people should be able. Like, if you ain't got no clothes, you should be able to go to a thrift store and get it right. Like, really, if you ain't got no clothes, this stuff is free. You shouldn't have to pay for it. But if it's somebody like me that's like, nah, I want to do some I like that. I want to do some vintage. I want to look old or something. But shout out to I got one more shout out because what's that?
Are they paying us? Wait, are they paying us?
I mean, we gonna get paid though. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get a sponsor. Like, we might have to sponsor somebody because this guy, he gonna have a show in Atlanta. He in Atlanta right now. You know Atlanta hot. I just stay down there. But Atlanta hot. A whole bunch of people down there. We can go down there and dress everybody if really need be. I'm telling you, like, that's. Like, it's Mecca right now for culture.
Just every rapper down there.
I'm telling you, it's culture right now. But on the same time, this guy, he a rapper, and he doing the whole clothing thing. Like, he got a list, he got an album of texture. It's called Texture Tape, the Texture Tape or something like that. Yo, he just talking about
selling the fabric, or like
no, he not selling fabric. He's a rapper, but he's talking about, like, he put himself into this Casanova type of persona, and then he started talking about muslin. I'm like,
oh wow, yeah. What you know about muslin?
He has a song called Muslin.
Yeah.
He has a song called Velvet and Polyester. Like, yo, this my man. Like, yo, Hakeem Ali. That's his name. I just remember. But it is.
Oh, that's
Hakeem Ali.
crazy.
Hakeem _Ali. All right, yeah, we got an Ali in our club.
Conflict of interest right there.
We got an Ali in the club. That's why I was like, oh, he can join the club. You know?
Yeah.
But shout outs to that boy. You know what I'm saying? We might get a shout out of the song or something. Like, drop a 1080 song for us, bro. Like, how much we gotta pay for a 1080 song? We need an anthem for YouTube. Yo, I'm telling you, all these content creators, they can't dress it. They sit in the house like, yo, put this hat on, put this t-shirt on, put this 1080. Yo, just talk. You know, we need to sponsor. Like, I see all these sponsors. Like, how much you know what I'm saying? How much we got to pay to sponsor it? Like, that's what we got to do. Like, that's what's going to get the club rocking, because we can't reach everybody.
Right.
But we can pay for sponsorship. Yeah. I ain't giving away clothes and like that all the time and all that, but if it's a sponsorship where we're going to get, that's what we was talking about earlier, we're getting something from it or it benefiting us in some kind of way. Yo, 1080, well, we sponsored that. Yeah, we threw a couple shirts down there. We put an outfit on a couple people.
Yeah, like, photo shoot or something like that. I'll send you an outfit right now. Right now.
He doing
If you got
videos.
10,000 or more followers, I'll send you an outfit right now.
That's the new announcement. Y'all hear that? If you
On
got
that.
you need a certain amount of followers to get a free outfit.
At
Just
least
like that. At
10,000,
least
and then I'll send you some free 1080
10,000.
gear. You
That's
better
a good one right there.
be certified too. You better be
Gotta be
certified.
certified. I seen a dude with 1 million that didn't have. He was certified, so I don't know
That's why I
how it
said.
worked.
That's why you gotta say. That's why you have to stay certified. You have to stay certified.
Certified at least
You might have got
20,
1 million off of one post.
10 bands. You gotta have at least 10, 1,000,
No, you at least gotta have. You at least gotta have 10,080.
10,800. Huh?
10,080.
10,080.
You
You got
have at least have
10,800.
10,080.
10,008. I don't need at least 10,000. We know that. Anything free there, you know what I'm saying? You just hit Indy up in the DM, you know what I'm saying? 1080 Club.
Got
And, you know what I'm saying? Real
1080club.life. Follow me at
go to the
1080
site, my
Club
bad.
Instagram. Follow me at Indie Toahade. You know, find me anywhere. Or find me on YouTube. It don't matter.
Hey, we
With
out
that being
real.
said, say less and some more. All right, we out.